Alright, welcome to another hunt. I cracked this box to see if I had some uncirculated or circulated quarters. And what I have here is a mostly uncirculated box, from what I can tell. I do have a bunch of brand new 2023 Edith Canacoli quarters, but a lot of the other enders are circulated. So although there are some in here that are new and also new on the other side, so I don't know if I have a partial box or if there's just a lot of the new quarters on some of these rolls that have filled up and I've got a bunch of partial rolls, or what's going on with this box. So I've got to open them all and see what's inside them all. But yeah, I do have a lot of old stuff showing on the end, so there is some hope that there is some good stuff in here. All right, well, let's cross our fingers and hopefully we have a good fun hunt. All right, let's get into this box and see what we got. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now pick them up, I'm not rich. All right, I've made it to roll number 11. I've come across the first find of the box here. But most of these rolls have at least, or right around half of each roll has the brand new Edith Canacoli quarters in them. So I'm going through a lot of those. Haven't found anything on those. But the first find, I have a die chip under the kayaker's arm on this 2018 Apostle Island. Unfortunately, this one is pretty dirty and nasty, but it still counts as a find. All right, well, a few coins back on this in roll 11, I've come across another find. This is a Delaware 1999, and I've got a die crack going from the horse's mouth all the way to the rim on this one. It's a little weak, but this is a spitting horse. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool find. All right, we'll put it up here as a find. All right, I'm on roll 18, and I've come across a 2021. This one has a die chip on the reverse on top of Washington's hat here. The smaller die chips can be quite common. It's been a while since I've actually hit a die chip on Washington's hat. But yeah, we'll put that up there as a find. I'm on roll 18, and this has just been a bunch of brand new quarters. Okay, we've made it to roll 26, and I've come across a 2019 San Antonio Missions. This one has a die chip up here on top of this bell tower. I can't remember the name of the bell tower, what it's called. But there's a little die chip here, and there is a small one on the side of the water here. Now I found die chips on the edges of the crosses here, some on here, up on the bell tower. So you can find plenty different die chips here on those. But yeah, we'll put it up there and count it as a find. All right, this is an interesting one, kind of. Roll number 18, yep, 18 or 28. I got another die chip on Washington's head on the reverse on this 2021, but look at the size of this one. This is probably the biggest one I have found in circulation, if I can hold my hand still. That is a pretty nice size die chip there. Very cool. We're gonna add it up here with the other one, and I did come across another 2019 with another die chip on it as well. I'm on roll 30. I've come across the 2023 Betsy Coleman. This one has a little bit of a die chip, or die crack and die chip over the wing of the plane here. Just looks a little interesting. But on the obverse, on the nose, there is a decent sized die chip on the nose. I've seen bigger, I've seen smaller, but yeah, I figured I'd share, and we're going to count that as a find. This roll has been heavy 2023s, mostly 2023s that kind of splattered everywhere too. So hopefully, I got 20 rolls left. Hopefully I can find some good stuff in those. Roll 41, and I've discussed these previously. Got a 2022 here. And if you look on the mouth, there is a pretty sizable die chip here. That is a pretty good size one. This is on a Sally Ride, 2022 Sally Ride. And this one's in pretty good shape. I'd say that's a pretty nice die chip find there. All right, I'm on roll 49, and I come across this Homestead 2015 quarter. And in the window, it just got some dirt spots, but in the window right here, it looks like it potentially has a little bit of an extra pump handle. It's not the major pump handle. Sorry, my hands are a little shaky right now. But I'll see if I can find some information on it. And if I can, I will put it up on the screen here. Either way, I'm going to set it up here for now and call it a find. And if it is some extra pump handle, that is a really cool find. Okay, so wrapping up, got the die chip under the arm of the kayaker here. 2 on Washington's hat, including this one on top, which has maybe the largest one I've found in the wild. 2 with the chips on the bell tower, die chips. A die chip on the nose on this 2023, and a die chip on the mouth of this 2022. Plus I had the spitting horse here. This one was longer than the one I found on my last hunt, so that's always nice to find those. I usually don't see too many of them, but back-to-back hunts, hey, that's nice. And then the double die reverse here, this matches to number 56 out of Variety Vista, so DDR056. Has a little bit of extra pump handle there. Now there is over 100 of these double die reverses listed out on Variety Vista, so there are plenty out there, and I'm sure there are plenty that haven't either been found or listed. So these are always fun to look at, especially because there's so many different things you can find. A lot of them are minor. There is I think one listed in the Cherry Picker's Guide. I would have to double check that though. So don't quote me on that, but there is a lot of these listed, and these are always fun to look at because there's so much different things you can find on them. But anyways, that was a pretty fun hunt. Had a lot of new coins in it, a lot of brand new 2023s, so that was a little hard to look through so many new coins. I did look at all the new coins to try and see for any varieties and errors, but it was good to have some coins that I could hunt through, looking for some old stuff too. Yeah, so, well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, helps me out, and drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought. And yeah, well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.